Hi guys, it's Kathy. This is what you missed from my live stream earlier.
I'm unable to be able to mitigate this case because I cannot get these records. It is not a solution to be able to send them into jail.
Okay, I will make a finding. You are not unable to get the records. You are able to get records. There are a number of different and various ways that are proposed that you articulate where you're able to get the records. So it's frankly hyperbolic for you to state you're unable. That's not accurate and it's not frankly true. As to the equal protection response.
She's talking to an attorney, not a pro se litigant. It sounds like it might be a pro se, but it's not. It's an attorney.
Do you have anything further on that? Do you want to address that?
From what Mr. Wolf said?
Yes.
Judge, I think that Mr. Wolf, again, briefly reading his 8-page reply while sitting here in court, has a fundamental misunderstanding also about what not similarly situated people entail. I understand that each jurisdiction has its own department of human services. Boulder being separate from Denver, Pueblo separate from Denver. I understand that. They are each government agencies, and the fact that one government agency operating in the state of Colorado of a Department of Human Services is treating the law differently and it's being applied differently is a violation of Mr. Williams' equal protection clause under the Colorado and the U.S. constitutions. Had Mr. Williams been seen by the department in Pueblo, not in Pueblo, in Golden.
Then you state it. Give me a case that says different governmental agencies' interpretation and implementation of the law is an equal protection violation. Give me one case.
I don't believe there is a direct case because this has not been litigated in Colorado.
No, it doesn't have to be this specific issue. Any case that talks about different government agencies interpreting the law differently, how that's an equal protection violation.
I cannot find a case to answer Your Honor's question. That said, the court is well aware of the general equal protection clause.
I am.
And I think
you're wrong, which is why I'm saying, give me a case that supports your position.
And Judge, I've answered that question. I don't have a case. I would say under the principles of the equal protection clause, this is a problem that somebody who is being seen by Denver Human Services is being treated than somebody who is being seen by Jeffco Human Services.
That's a factual statement, but I need case law that would support your legal conclusion.
And I cite the U.S. and Colorado constitutions.
Okay. Even if I were to conclude there was an equal protection violation, what sort of scrutiny am I supposed to apply?
I think the court can make a determination there. I think it would be a rational basis type scrutiny. I don't know for sure. It is also a government agency acting where, depending on equal protection, it could be a strict scrutiny. I understand those are very different.
Well, let me say this, Ms. Kleiman, you're the one that raised the issue.
Yes.
I would expect when you raise the issue that you have case law to support it, that you have case law that would articulate what scrutiny I'm supposed to apply. I mean, this isn't race, religion, sex. Your argument is that the Department of Human Services in Denver is requiring reading a statute inconsistent with other agencies and other jurisdictions, and pursuant to that reading of the statute, that you don't like the way that they propose obtaining the records. I don't see how that can be. Even if I could find an equal protection claim, how would that be anything other than rational basis?
And even if the court wants to do rational basis analysis, I think there is a problem there. Even under rational basis scrutiny, the defense does not believe that Denver's rational basis or Denver's reading here and the way that they are treating him differently would survive that scrutiny. And we're asking the court to find a violation in order then to produce the records directly to us.
Okay. I'm going to deny D2, inclusive of the arguments that were raised. This is not,
That's crazy.
you've not stated an equal protection claim. This is the Department of Human Services in Denver interpreting the statutory requirements, and that's it. There's no disparate treatment whatsoever. To the extent that other agencies view the statute and interpret it differently, that does not give you an equal protection claim. To the extent that it would survive that, and there is an articulable equal protection claim, I would make the finding that there is a rational basis, as the department has interpreted the statute to mean that these are the ways that you can get these records. So it's denied. Anything further on that?
Judge, I'd ask for leave to be able to respond to the city attorney's motion as it was filed. And if there is an additional argument to make, I would ask for leave to be able to file.
I mean, you can file whatever you want. Again, like I said, though, this is not a forever back and forth. When you raise a claim, I would expect that you would have this buttoned up and would, of course, they're going to file an objection and say this isn't equal protection. For this to be a surprise to you, frankly, it doesn't hold water. To the extent that they even filed a written response, I mean, they could have come in today and say, we're addressing the claim that you raised in your second supplemental motion. There's nothing wrong with that. I can't prevent you from filing anything. So you can, you'd have to re-raise the claim. It would not be a response to a reply or a response, whatever. If you want to raise a new motion, that's fine. But otherwise, this matter and these motions are denied. Is there anything, does the department need any additional findings or orders?
No, Your Honor, unless you wanted to make a specific finding regarding personal jurisdiction.
I don't think it's needed, but there's
Thank
an
you.
articulation
All right,
that, I mean, the defense didn't offer a response. And so any findings or orders by defense that's needed?
No.
How about the people?
No.
Okay. I think that concludes that motion.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I have leave to sign off then?
Yes, thank you. You're not needed for anything further, right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you again. It's been a pleasure appearing for you.
Okay. And then
Well, guys, these Colorado judges are exclusive to this channel, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see more. That was a lawyer getting in trouble, not a pro se litigant. Wait till you see the next video I drop later tonight. It's even worse. Thanks for coming, guys. Have a great day. Bye.